September 2024. Kentucky State Senator Johnny Turner was mowing his lawn at home. He took his eyes off the mower for just a second, glanced to the side, and together with the machine, he fell straight into an empty swimming pool. The incident sounds like something out of a dark comedy, but it ended tragically. A month later, the senator passed away, and his death became one of the most bizarre stories in American history. But this story is a small window into a much bigger cultural phenomenon. Americans are obsessed with lawns. It's more than just aesthetics, a statement of status, personal pride, and sometimes even competition with neighbors. Suburban streets are lined with lawns, so perfectly manicured you could almost eat off them. The obsession with lawns comes with the tools, accessories, and gadgets to maintain them: robotic mowers, electric trimmers, sprinklers on timers, and fertilizers for every possible type of grass. If you think that's strange, wait until you see what Americans do inside their homes. The air conditioning obsession is legendary. Offices, malls, and homes are kept at temperatures so low that you need a jacket indoors in summer. But step outside and it could be 35 degrees Celsius. This extreme contrast has become normal. Americans endure a kind of climate whiplash daily, and yet many will simultaneously complain about drafts in winter, showing an unusual sensitivity to temperature changes. Food culture. In the US is another fascinating area. Portion sizes are enormous. A single meal at an average restaurant can feed 2 or 3 people. Fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, or Taco Bell have built their entire business model around value meals that are, in reality, enormous calorie bombs. Americans snack constantly: chips in the car, candy at work, coffee and donuts in the morning. Breakfast ISNT, just eggs and toasted, could be a bagel the size of a small plate with cream cheese, bacon, and hash browns on the side. Many Americans have a strange relationship with ice. Drinks almost always come with ice, and sometimes the ice-to-liquid ratio is nearly 1:1. Even at home, freezers are packed with ice trays. Ice isn't just for cooling drinks, it's a habit ingrained in the culture from childhood. Then there's the issue of mobility. Cars are everywhere, not only as transportation, but as mobile dining rooms, offices, and sometimes even living spaces. Americans drive everywhere, from the smallest grocery store to the nearest gas station. Public transport is limited in many cities, reinforcing car dependence. SUVs and trucks dominate streets, often oversized compared to parking spaces or road widths. Fuel is cheap, and Americans have embraced the convenience and power of large vehicles, sometimes to ridiculous extremes. Shopping culture is another aspect worth noting. Americans love bargains, coupons, and sales. Black Friday is practically a national holiday, with people camping outside stores overnight. Impulse buying is common. Statistics suggest that 75% of Americans spend more than they planned at least once a week. Online shopping adds another layer. Packages arrive daily, sometimes in excessive packaging, adding to waste. Americans are also fascinated by gadgets. Homes are full of smart devices, thermostats, lights, speakers, security cameras, smart fridges, and even robotic vacuum cleaners. Technology is embraced early, but often without considering environmental consequences. The obsession with convenience and efficiency is palpable everywhere. Kitchens are designed for speed, offices for productivity, and daily routines optimized through apps and devices. Healthcare habits are notable too. Americans rely heavily on medications, supplements, and preventive measures. Pharmacies are everywhere, open 24/7 in some cities. People consume vitamins, protein powders, and dietary supplements in massive quantities. Yet, paradoxically, a sedentary lifestyle and poor diet contribute to widespread obesity and health issues. About 40% of adults are obese, and nearly 70% are overweight. Despite these numbers, Americans are obsessed with fitness trends. Gyms and self-improvement apps a complex contradiction. Education and planning are also emphasized heavily. Calendars, planners, apps, and color-coded schedules organize daily life from childhood to adulthood. From elementary school students with backpacks full of planners to adults managing work, family, and side projects, planning is almost a national pastime. Yet, despite meticulous organization, spontaneity and impulsiveness coexist, especially in leisure activities and travel. Religion, spirituality, and alternative beliefs are widespread and sometimes surprising. Around 30% of Americans consult horoscopes or psychics. Alternative medicine practices, meditation, and wellness trends are embraced widely. Belief in conspiracies, myths, and urban legends is also common. A significant number believe in UFOs, secret societies, or alternative history narratives. It's a culture of contradictions. Science, technology, and skepticism coexist with deep-seated superstitions and beliefs. Social interactions are another unique aspect. Americans are unusually open and friendly with strangers. Talking to people in line at a store, striking up conversations in public transport, or complimenting strangers is normal. Hospitality is often genuine. People invite strangers into their homes, offer help freely, and expect social flexibility in return. Yet, personal boundaries are respected differently compared to other countries. What seems polite in one culture may feel invasive in another. Patriotism is visible everywhere. Flags adorn homes, cars, clothing, and even pets. National pride is celebrated openly, sometimes bordering on exaggeration. The concept of the American dream is promoted constantly. Success, wealth, freedom, and independence are seen as core values. Simultaneously, Americans grapple with complex social issues, inequality, and political polarization, a paradox that defines modern American life. Let's not forget sports. Baseball, basketball, and American football dominate cultural identity. High school football games can attract thousands of spectators. College sports generate massive revenues, fan cultures, and traditions that can rival professional leagues in intensity. Tailgating and partying in parking lots before games is a social ritual that surprises many foreigners. Daily life is full of contradictions. People are extremely environmentally conscious in some areas. Recycling electric cars, organic food. At the same time, single-use plastics, wasteful packaging, and excessive consumption are rampant. Time is both a resource and a pressure. Efficiency, productivity, and speed govern behavior, yet leisure, entertainment, and social events remain crucial. Even clothing choices are fascinating. Casual wear dominates professional settings. Sneakers with suits, hoodies in offices, shorts in restaurants. Athletic wear is a fashion staple. Not just for sports, comfort often outweighs tradition, and this has influenced global trends. Finally, let's talk about humor. Americans love irony, sarcasm, dark comedy, and absurdity. From late-night talk shows to memes, humor is often a coping mechanism for stress, politics, and social contradictions. It's an essential part of the national character, offering insight into resilience, creativity, and cultural self-awareness. In conclusion, the United States is a land of contradictions, extremes, and surprises. From obsession with lawns to oversized cars, from open social interactions to strict planning, from technological advancement to alternative beliefs, America is a fascinating mix of logic, absurdity, freedom, and excess. Observing these habits teaches tolerance, patience, and the ability to navigate diversity in everyday life. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments. What American habit surprised you the most?